Welcome back to the channel. I've got a cool video for you guys today. We're actually going out in the Middle Bay targeting cutlass fish. That's right, cutlass fish, which is normally a fish that is found in the lower Chesapeake Bay, normally towards like the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, Virginia Beach area, but the salinity is so high right now that these fish are moving up way north, almost to the Bay Bridge in really good numbers. So my good buddy David and I headed out to the mouth of the South River and we got on a really good cutlass fish bite. So we'll go ahead and jump into the video and show you guys the awesome action we found.
Alright guys, so I'm not going to act like I'm an expert on these things for a minute, but I've had a lot of success the last few weeks targeting these cutlass fish in the last 2 to 3 hours of the outgoing tide. You can see ospreys diving down and grabbing them out the water, and I've been following them to find the school, and once it's then, they don't really need to keep raking. You can find them on the meter and jig them up.
Dave and I are going to toss out some jigs and troll around to try and find these fish. The ospreys are in the area, kind of diving periodically, but we haven't seen the cutlass fish come up. We've marked a few on the depth finder, but we're right in the area that he's been catching them, so we're going to see if we can locate a few by trolling and then start casting to them. All right, we just saw one come up. How are you retrieving it for them? Just steady?
Steady and like pop it up and reel down. Less aggressive, like a slow pull up. I wouldn't say pop. Yep, that osprey over there is split off.
Just had one. Oh, I'm on.
Nice.
I'm on.
Dylan.
I'm on. Yo.
Nice one, dude. Let's go.
Oh, it is a nice one. Should I just flip it in?
Yeah, just flip her in.
Dude, it's crazy. They swim backwards.
Nuts.
Dude, oh, that is crazy looking.
First cast.
First cast. Just pulled up and caught the first cutlass fish, also known as ribbon fish, and these guys look like aliens. Not sure if you can see their teeth, but man, they got some chompers on them. So he crushed this jig. Gotta be careful taking them out. We're not keeping these fish today, although they are good to eat. They're just kind of hard to clean, but pretty nice ribbon fish, and we're gonna get back, catch some more. See you, buddy. Dude, look at that.
Nice, man. Give me some.
Dude, that was sick. It's funny, as soon as I slowed down my retrieve, like you were telling me to, got slammed. When we first pulled up, well, there were 2 ospreys right there too. We pulled up on that school of bait, and it seemed like that fish was like right with that school of bait. So what we're doing is just a nice slow retrieve, just kind of bouncing it slowly, reeling down. And we're in about 20 foot of water, so we don't need a really fast-paced retrieve. We're just kind of fan casting right now. It doesn't seem like the fish are super schooled up, but there's a few in the area for sure. And we're just gonna keep putting around, keep looking for them. They might come schooled together, but there's a decent amount of bait out here. But like Dave said, those ospreys are giving it away. Wherever the ospreys have been, that's where we've seen the action. And then that's when I just got broke off. Yep, just bit me off. Dude, clean, like clean, dude. Oh my gosh. He hit it once and then hit it again.
So Dylan doesn't have the big 30-pound leader on.
Hey, I've got yeah, trying to talk crap about me. Trying to talk crap about me and you get hit. It's all right. I'm going to switch over to my Johnny Morris bait caster. This is the Signature Series, and I've got a metal jig on with 30-pound braid, and I've got 25-pound fluorocarbon leader. So see if that gets the job done. That osprey just caught one. It's you can see the shot. There he is. Whoa, nice. Dude. Oh
yeah, you got
no. Oh,
keep reeling.
Oh, he was on.
Yeah, don't stop reeling.
I tried to reel and it was just heavy resistance.
So after that first time, he was still on. The second time you popped off, they played dead, dude. They like stopped.
I couldn't do anything with him. It was like dead weight. One just skied out about, I don't know, 120 yards straight in from us, right on the back end of that slick in there. One just skied out twice, 3 times.
Go over there.
Dude, that was crazy. Oh, I just got hit. One just came up on that bait. There he is.
Nice.
There he is.
Go
no,
boy.
Yeah. Running at me.
Go, Dylan. Little guy.
Little smaller guy. Dude, it's crazy that they just swim backwards. Oh, actually not as small as I thought. That one is wicked looking. I would not want to be on the receiving end of their bites. Dude, their teeth are so sharp. Look at their teeth. They're just trying to chomp. Crazy looking fish right there. I've got two. Dave has a bite. Yeah. Ribbon fish bite is hot. All right, Dave and I just had to move a little bit. We stopped marking fish and the osprey's kind of, some just busted right there. Yeah, they're busting on bait over there. Right under that osprey, literally right under that osprey. On the other side of that slick. I mean, I think there's fish all throughout this area, but what I was saying is we stopped marking fish and there they go again. See them? They're busting on bait out there. And there's bait right here. We just had to make a move. We saw the ospreys move and they've been giving us the location of the fish. So follow the birds, find the fish. That's been the name of the game today. All right, we're running and gunning, trying to get on these cutlass fish, and they've been breaking out here. We're starting to get towards that latter half of the tide, and that's when Dave said they've been biting best. So if you can key in on a specific bite window, maximize your time and stick to that. They're on this bait. That's what they're on. Dude, they're busting hard. The only downside when they're hitting on this bait is there's so much bait. You almost need to get your bait, your lure outside of the school for them to key in on. But there's a lot of ribbon fish in this area. There's tons of birds in the area. Yeah, all the birds are moving in. When we first got out here, stuff was a lot more scattered, and it seems like they're schooling up. I mean, bait's getting busted right in front of me. We got schools of bait, and these cutlass fish are, dude, one just skied out over there. We got schools of bait. Fish are, you know, coming up and busting. This is exactly what you want. I mean, they're like all over the place. You think, oh my gosh, a big one just skied out right there. Wow. So with this metal, I'm giving it a little bit more aggressive jig just because it's heavier. So kind of got to pop it a little more to get that action on it. But I'm still working it, you know, about halfway down the water column. We're in about, you know, what, 15 to 20 foot of water right now? Yep, we're in 21 foot of water. So these fish are feeding on bait that's up at the top of the water column. So you want to be in that, you know, top half usually. Ospreys are back there. It's funny, we came over here and we can't hook up. Yeah. Big one just jumped on the bait school right in front of me. Yeah. He was like just outside of casting range. I still see the pot of bait. It's like ripples on top. Probably about 40 yards.
And otherwise, once I go back to school.
Oh, I just got slammed. Just got slammed. Dave and I are still trying to get on these cutlass fish. Of course, as soon as they start coming up breaking on bait, this wind is kicked up really hard out of the west. It's probably blowing a steady 15 to 20, which is making it hard for the ospreys to see the fish on top. We've still seen a few ospreys feeding, but you know, with this chop on top, they're not being able to key in on the fish as well to let us know where they're at. But we're kind of just fishing the same area that we've caught them so far today, and Dave's caught them the other days, and we're just going to drift right now and kind of fish and fan cast and try and locate some. There's still some ospreys, like that one over there just dove, and there's other birds in the area feeding on bait. So that osprey just dove again and looks like he missed, but we're in the right area to be catching these fish. Oh, I just got bit off. Sorry, I got my paddle tail rigged up. How did it bite through that? I mean, just bit straight clean through my 25. Well, I don't have any more metal. I've got plenty of jig heads. I just hope they don't bite clean through it. Throw the metal. Huh? There he is. There he is. On the fall, he hit it. On the fall, he hit it.
Every single time.
There he is. Wild looking fish. Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's short and fat.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Quick, easy release. I finally hooked up again on the paddle tail. I got broke off on my metal jig, bit right clean through it, but these fish are wild looking. I mean, really, really cool fish. And got a guy trolling near us. I think he's hooked up a few times. So we kind of found a school, but this wind's making it hard on us. Really wild looking fish. Fun to catch. We are catching them way far north in the bay. Usually this is a southern Chesapeake Bay fish, but we're going to take advantage of them while they're here. So having fun, and you guys can definitely get out and do this during these late summer and early fall if these fish stick around. There he is, slow rolling it. Dude, I was literally just slow dragging it through the water. No, like close to the top.
Reeling slowly?
Not even, yeah, like barely reeling. God, crazy looking fish. Easy, buddy, easy, buddy, easy, buddy. What is this fish, dude? It's an alien. Ow. And he's slapping me. Their teeth are gnarly. I do want to eat some of these sometime soon, but today they're going back in. So I just caught another fish, guys, and I kind of want to show you what's been working well for me. Dave's been throwing a jig head with a little bit smaller profile than this one. This one's got those really big eyes that are reflective, and it's got a wider gap in between the hook and the jig itself. So these fish are hitting it, and I'm getting a lot more hookups. Dave's having these fish short strike and not hook up as well, so I just gave him one of these to try, and we're gonna see if it works. But I've been crushing these fish. They're not up top breaking anymore, but we're drifting, and we're just kind of slow rolling our baits through the water column, and these fish are coming up and slamming it. So interesting thing to pick up on. You know, you always got to be thinking about patterns and try different things when stuff's not working. So I've been catching some fish. Dave's gonna give it a try and see if he can hook up. How about that for an epic day on the water? That was such a cool trip. I have never done anything like that. I've never even targeted cutlass fish specifically. I've only caught one other surf fishing down in North Carolina, but really cool. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and stay tuned for some more awesome content. But until I get out again, we'll see you guys.